Bonjour, mon petit chifle, Amber here, and happy June. Also, happy Pride Month. It's June 1st, and I know I look like quite the wreck because I am. I'm currently in Boston, Massachusetts. I'm supposed to be in New York for BookCon, which is today and tomorrow, but I'll get into that maybe in the next clip. Like I said, I'm in Boston. I'm currently by myself in a hotel, and I figured I should start my reading vlog for the month. Actually, speaking of which, I don't know if I'm going to start doing weekly vlogs in place of the monthly vlog, just so like the editing process will be easier and watching them for so long. I mean, and the view time will be shorter. I don't know what I'm saying, but I thought I'd just share what I'm currently reading. I don't know. I don't have like a TBR for the whole month, but I can tell you what I'm reading. The Parent Trap is on. You can see that. And it's coming up to my favorite part of the whole movie. Also, I've been at Starbucks a little while ago, and I just found my new obsession of the summer. It's the mango dragon fruit lemonade, and one, it's beautiful. Two, it's delicious. This is so good. And I feel like I'm late to the party, but you just be obsessed. So I'm currently reading The Beast Player by Naoko Uehashi, which is what I was reading which was the last book that I was reading for the Asian Readathon. I wasn't able to finish reading it before the end of May, so this is carrying over to my June TBR. I am almost 100 pages into the book, and I'm enjoying it thus far. It's about a young girl who basically she's been sent, kind of like exiled from her family and her community, and she's been taken in by this beekeeper, and I think she finds out that she has some sort of like magical abilities to speak to these creatures, water serpents, and like these magic flying beasts that protect the queen. Sure, something like that. So hold on, this is my favorite part.
Honey, I think you gotta miss the point. No, we're not. We're going to adopt Meredith. That is so sweet, Dad. No, I'm not going to adopt her. I'm going to marry her. Marry her? That's insane! How can you marry a woman young enough to be my big sister?
Are you speaking French? It's my favorite part of the whole movie, and I think this scene right here is what sparked my love and obsession with the French language. That, and then I think Passport to Paris, Mary-Kate and Ashley, came out either the year before or after this movie. So, bonjour mon petit chifle. Anyway, I'm still pretty early in the story, but it's an easy read, and I'm enjoying the story thus far. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this but this book was originally written in Japanese, and this book is translated from Japanese. I think this is the first translated book I've ever read. And I'm also about to pick up, finally, almost hit myself in the face, We Hunt the Flame by House of Faisal, which I am so excited about. This book is such a highly anticipated book. I just realized how small these words are. Highly anticipated book. I brought this along with me so I could read it in lines and whatnot at BookCon, but since I'm not at BookCon, I'll just read it here sitting watching The Parent Trap. And along with that, I'm listening to Legendary by Stephanie Garber. which is the sequel to Caraval. So this is technically a reread. I'm preparing to read Finale, so I'm just brushing up on the story. I did the same thing when Legendary came out. I listened to Caraval. So yeah, I don't know what the rest of my TBR is looking like. I'm definitely going to read Finale when I get home. And there are a lot of options. I might pick up Nocturne by Maya Motain. I might pick up With the Fire on High by Elizabeth Acevedo. I've been wanting to read Monday's Not Coming for ages, so I might pick that up. I kind of want to read it before I read Let Me Hear It Rhyme, which just came out. I don't have that yet, though. Who knows? I'll let you know. We'll play it by ear. So yeah, I'll probably pop in a little later to tell you why I'm not at BookCon, but I kind of want to hit 100 pages of The Beast Player and start We Hunt the Flame first. So, and eventually I'm going to have to go get dinner from somewhere.
She wanted me, this is Annalie. 'Cause she wanted me, this is Annalie. 'Cause she wanted me, this is Annalie. 'Cause she wanted me, this is Annalie. You wrote to me.
Hello, it is June 2nd. It is the second day of BookCon, and I'm still in Boston. Well, I'm in Braintree, Massachusetts, and we'll probably still be here for a few more days. My mom's still in the hospital. I realized I still haven't explained everything that happened. I had it in the end of my May reading vlog, so I'm about to go get something to eat, and then I'm going to come back and get some reading done. But because I'm not at BookCon, but I have my BookCon outfits, I figured I would show you what I was going to wear to BookCon. This is my day one outfit. So let me go to the full-length mirror. So I have this, my cute little Ben Platt Ease My Mind t-shirt, and the shoes I was gonna wear broke. Just add that to the list of things. This is the cutest little beret from Etsy. It has dinosaurs embroidered on it. I'll show it to you later properly. And you know, let's see if you can actually see it in the mirror behind me. I love me a dinosaur. So I'm going to go get something to eat. I have finished the first 2 chapters of We Hunt the Flame, and I'm already in it. I love the writing style. I love the description of the world so far. I think I already have a pretty good grasp on both of the main characters. So I'm excited to keep reading that. So yeah, let me go and then I'll talk to you when I get back. Hello, I'm back. Just went and got some chicken tacos from Kilda, and then got my matcha latte from Starbucks and a chocolate croissant. Mukbang. No, I'm kidding. Now I'm sweating, so I'm probably going to get out of my cute outfit and back into my pajamas because comfort. Here's a look at my beret. I love it so much. Is it common knowledge that dinosaurs are like my favorite thing in the world and have been since forever? I don't know, but that's it. So we've got The Parent Trap on the TV again, and Pose on the phone. We call that multitasking. I forgot I was doing this. So here is what would have been my BookCon at Coachella for some reason. My BookCon Day 2 outfit. It's wrinkled because I didn't get a chance to iron it because, you know, BookCon wasn't a thing. But very similar to the outfit that I wore to see the 1975. I've got this Slay the Patriarchy tee with my mom on it. This is from Girl Tribal. I first saw Nick Stone wearing it. I'm like, I need to own that. This is I got this from the show. My Sincerity is Scary bunny hat. I got the stupid hat finally. And, you know, just the shorts. These aren't the shorts, but you get the picture. And my boots. I love these boots. They're actually very, very comfortable. So that would have been BookCon Day 2. Sad. Looky who it is. Yoo-hoo! Hello from the both of us where my mother is in this nervous breakdown. Not that. Oh, bus, and we're finally on our way home. We have 6 hours in this bus, and I'm hoping to get a good chunk of the Netflix done. Also hoping to finish listening to Legendary on the ride. Because I only have, I think, a little less, like 5-ish hours left. So, while we're waiting to pull off, I do want to read this part where it's... Found it. On page 124 of Beast Player. I'm going to pull you really close. Hello, this is flattering. It says, in my world, compassion is viewed as a weakness that can be used to one's own advantage. There are people out there who can use your life and the lives of your loved ones to bargain for me if they knew that we were close. And just reading that and reading We Hunt the Flame at the same time is kind of hilarious because I was like, isn't that Messiah's shtick? The whole, his father finds out that he's actually a compassionate human being. That'll be, you know, really bad for him. I know you can't hear me, so I'm gonna stop talking now. Little babies. That was weird. I'm sorry. I'm currently, yes, I'm in my bathroom, but that's whatever. I am preparing to go into the city with one of my friends for Philly Pride. But in the meantime, while I'm waiting for him to show up, I want to show you I got 2 books in the mail yesterday as part of that I won as a giveaway from a Twitter giveaway. So I wanted to show you what they were really quick. I got The Virtue of Sin. Can you see the book? Okay. The Virtue of Sin by Shannon Shurin, which sounds really, really good. It's kind of, sounds almost like a sort of maybe dystopian novel where the main character lives in this compound society type situation that's very seemingly religious, and it seems almost like a cult. And basically she's chosen for her matrimony, or I guess her like arranged marriage, and when it's basically what happens after she is matched with someone who is not who she thought, I think it was like her best friend or something, is who she thought she was going to be married to. And then it's basically her like finding out truth of her world basically. And I don't know, I'm not describing it well, but and the other book is The Grief Keeper by Alexandra Villasante, and this one, from what I gather, both of these are pretty high on my list of exciting reads for the year. It's about a girl who, oh I'm out of breath. I didn't even do anything. She and her, I think, little sister are in the US illegally, and I believe basically the gist of the story is because she's willing to do whatever it takes to protect her sister, protect her family, this, that, and the other. She's from El Salvador. To keep asylum in the country, she becomes a grief keeper, which means that she takes the grief of a person, and while they're in, basically feels it and goes through it for them. It's kind of like in Teen Wolf when Scott would take the pain from people. So both sound really good. Both seem to deal with very heavy topics, but I'm excited to read both, and I'm very thankful to have won this. So maybe I'll film some clips later on today, but we'll see. I'm just really proud of my makeup today. Let's see if you can. Getting better at the cut crease. Hello, so I'm popping in just really quickly because one, I don't think I have properly I haven't checked in since last week. Quickly, right before I went out to Philly Pride. I always fly away. I don't know. So anyway, I'm about to leave my house now because this weekend is Wizard World, which is basically Philly Comic-Con. And I'm going to that. Lana Parrilla, Bex Mader, and Jared Gilmore from Once Upon a Time are going to be in my city, so if you think I'm not going, you're highly mistaken. So that's where I'm getting ready to go. I'm getting ready to leave to go because we're going to stay in the city because it'll be easier to get to the convention center. But I just wanted to say, because I wanted to quickly talk a little bit about We Hunt the Flame. Because I'm not going to take this with me. I'm taking the Beast Player with me. I'm sorry that you can hear these birds screaming on the TV, but I just really can't be bothered to get up and turn down the TV right now. I am on page 78, and I haven't really read anything since the Megabus home from Boston, which was, what, a week ago? I don't know, I think my brain is just trying to like reset and reacclimate itself. I can't really focus on either book right now. But I am really enjoying this book. I'm particularly loving Zafira's point of view because it is really giving me Hunger Games vibes. She reminds me of Katniss so much. With the fact that she is secretly hunting to provide for her, not just her family, but her people. She has lost her father, and she's basically taking care of her little sister and her mother. There's like that best friend character, that one that like you should be with but you can't see yourself marrying, and we know how I feel about anything involving the Hunger Games, so I love that so much. I am though thinking that I'm going to put it down for a moment and just focus on one book at a time, because this book was such a highly anticipated book for me. I don't want to force myself to push through it. Despite how much I like it, I am having trouble focusing on reading, and I'd rather wait to read it than push through it and dull the experience of reading it. So I'm going to read one book at a time right now, no matter how hard that is. So I just want to talk about that while the thought was on my mind. So the next time you see me, I might be at Comic-Con. I don't know if I'm going to film anything of that, but I am taking this camera. Guten Morgen! We are finally about to leave to get to the convention center for day, technically 3, but day 1 for us of Wizard World. I'm so scared this lash is gonna fall off. I had this problem last week too when I wore them. but they didn't. So you found it? My only dilemma is that I am out of setting spray and I left my Morphe setting spray at home, so pray for me. I ordered a large fry. Like, oh my god. What? What? Hello. So as you can see, I'm back home. I'm exhausted. My kneecaps are anyway, so I'm back home and I just wanted to show a few things that I picked up at Comic-Con, at Wizard World. Also, quickly, I had a really great time. I love seeing my once beans. They are the best. Okay. First and foremost, I have these really cute earrings. They are the Stark sisters. It's Arya and Sansa, and this is like some sort of glass work, and it's really cool. It's really pretty, and I love them. Sticking with jewelry, I'm going to show you the box first. So somehow I stumbled across this like fandom jewelry company. I guess, I mean, obviously there's several, it's Comic-Con. But this one had charm bracelets, and you know how I feel about my charm bracelets. As I'm wearing, I'm not wearing it now. You would hear it. My Once Upon a Time charm bracelet. But I found this. I'm not gonna take it out. What are you trying to say, Amber? I'm not gonna take it out. I'm just gonna show it to you. This Broadway Playbill charm bracelet that I am obsessed with. Hold on, I'm trying to untangle them. Please hold. And it has just about all of my favorite shows featured on it. The only one that I'm not really too into is Heathers. So we have Heathers, D.H. Yaron Hansen, Phantom of the Opera. Oh, and also has like the cute little charms to correlate with it. So the Yaron Hansen one actually has like the cast, Connor's cast, or Evan's cast with Connor's name on it. Phantom has the little mask. Hamilton, Lion King, Wicked, and Les Mis. And I love it so much. Like y'all know, Broadway is my brand. Just like I said, these are, most of them are like that's just like, Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 shows featured, about 5 or 6 of my top shows. And the last thing I picked up is this gorgeous art print of my girl Pocahontas. Artist Megan Withy, or Withy. I'm gonna say Withy. Her stand there. She has so many absolutely stunning Disney pieces. Not just Disney. I came very close to getting an Alexander Hamilton print. There was a Jon Snow one, but most of them are Disney. And we got in this long conversation about my Aladdin purse. She collects the purses by the person who makes these. And we were talking about that and the new Aladdin, which I still haven't seen yet. But, this is just so beautiful, and I can't wait to have a place to hang it. I want to get a frame for it. I'm going to link all of the companies below in case you're interested in any of these doodads, but specifically her Etsy page. I can't wait to go back to order just about everything else. I was just looking at her Etsy shop, and she has a Dylan O'Brien print, and if I had seen it today, I promise you that's what I would have gotten instead. But anyway, that's all I really wanted to say. Oh, also when I got home, I got my backed up mail from the past 2 days, and so I was watching. I am not subscribed to Fairy Loot. I should probably look into it. But I was watching. Was it Books with Chloe's Fairy Loot unboxing, and these bookmarks, these magnetic bookmarks, were featured in it. They are all of the main characters from Renee Attia's books. We have Shazi and Khalid from Wrath in the Dawn, and then Mariko and Okami from Flame in the Mist. And I found them on eBay, and they came very quickly, so shout out to the seller. I'm just so excited to have them because you know how I feel about these characters in these books and just Renee in general. So that's all I wanted to say. I'm really tired. Thank you and good night. Hello. Me interrupting the vlog again because splitting them in half seems to be the route, you know? So thank you for watching this first half of my June reading vlog. Please make sure to come back to watch the second half, which will be up very soon. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like me, feel free to subscribe. All my places are down there so you can follow me, and I'll follow you back. And I'll see you soon.